This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, received Federal and National Council Speaker, His Excellency Mohammed Ahmed Al Mer, and FNC members on Saturday, who came to congratulate him on the advent of the holy month of Ramadan. The meeting took place at Zabil Palace, where His Highness Sheikh Mohammed hailed the FNC's achievements, stressing that the UAE Cabinet of Ministers and the FNC work hand in hand to serve the homeland as representatives of the people and a communication bridge between the citizens and the political leadership. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed praised the strong and transparent cooperation of all federal and government bodies with the Council. These included a number of topics and issues related to providing state-of-the-art services and decent living standards to the UAE citizens and residents. Speaker Al Mer thanked the wise UAE leadership on behalf of the members of the Council and highlighted the constant support to the Council. On its 15th day, donations collected by the UAE Water Aid campaign reached 121.09 million dirhams through generous contributions from government entities, community institutions, businessmen and individuals. The amount collected can provide fresh drinking water to more than 4.8 million distressed people in poor countries, 97% of the campaign's target of 5 million. The Water Aid campaign was launched by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, on the first day of the holy month of Ramadan, in order to provide access to fresh drinking water for 5 million people around the world who suffer from a shortage. Donations on the 15th day included 3 million dirhams from MBC Group Chairman Al Walid Al Ibrahim, 2 million dirhams from Emirati businessman Saeed Al Kindi, 2 million from the Al Tayer Group, and 1 million from Damax Chairman Hussein Sajwani. Other generous donations included 0.5 million from the Canadian University in Dubai, another 0.5 million from Emirati businessman Ahmed Abdullah Al Shafa, 0.25 million from the American University in the Emirates, and 200,000 dirhams from the Directorate General of Civil Defence Dubai. The UAE Water Aid campaign is set to conclude on Wednesday, the 16th of July. Donations collected until now are enough to dig wells to provide clean drinking water to more than 4.8 million people in areas lacking potable water around the world. UAE e-Labour cards went into effect today as the Ministry of Labour announced that it will stop the use of old plastic Labour cards and paper contracts. The decision was issued by His Excellency Sakir Gobash, the Minister of Labour, where new electronic work permits and contracts replace old ones, which will be issued electronically within 48 hours of the application. The ministry stated that employers can apply through Tashil service centres across the UAE or within their companies. The ministry has urged all companies to apply for electronic employment contracts during the prescribed period of 60 days from the worker's entry to the UAE in order to avoid a fine of 1,000 dirhams for each month of delay. The ministry will grant the applicant a preliminary approval after meeting the conditions and then issue their permits electronically. Their data will then be sent to the General Directorate of Residency and Foreigners Affairs to complete their residency procedures. 2 kilometres of the revamped Jumeirah Corniche opened to the public today as the Road and Transport Authority completed the initial phase of the project. The opened area starts from the Dubai Sailing Club up to a point adjacent to the Dubai Municipality Centre at Sakim. According to news agency WAM, Nabil Mohammed Saleh, the Director of Roads at the RTA Traffic and Roads Agency, was quoted as saying that the completed part will be opened for the public as of Sunday, and walking and jogging enthusiasts are invited to practice at the Jumeirah Corniche during the holy month. The completion rate for the entire project has exceeded 70% and is expected to be opened in full this October. He added that the Jumeirah Corniche, which extends 14 kilometres, stretches from the beach adjacent to 6 residential areas, starting from the backyard of the Dubai Marine Resort up to the Burj Al Arab. The project boasts a walk measuring 5 metres in width, a jogging track measuring 4 metres in width, and rest houses fitted with commercial kiosks, shaded benches overlooking the beach, and public and health facilities. The Abu Dhabi Police Traffic and Patrols Directorate has announced the launch of surveillance systems at 36 intersections over in the capital, which will be activated this coming Tuesday. The system will detect speeding motorists who jump red lights, which falls in line with the Traffic and Patrols Directorate's traffic safety strategy. Brigadier Hussein Ahmed Al-Harithi, the Director of Traffic and Patrols Directorate at Abu Dhabi Police, was quoted as saying that the speed monitoring system has been activated on as many as 108 surveillance cameras at different intersections across Abu Dhabi. He added that they are fitted with infrared technology that captures images without the use of a flash, covering more than 5 lanes in each direction. They are multifunctional and also include infrared license plate readers. Brigadier Al-Harithi added that the violations at intersections so far have included jumping red lights, unsafe lane changing, stopping over zebra crossing lines, exceeding legal speed limits, overtaking at junctions, and making turns or U-turns from the wrong lane. The Abu Dhabi Centre for Technical and Vocational Education and Training started a week-long training programme today for 700 Emirati male and female students as a part of Phase 3 of a national initiative that encourages young Emiratis to engage in a professional experience in the private sector. The Yes to Work initiative offers Emiratis training and a work placement in retail services during their summer and winter break. According to news agency WAM, Yes to Work supports the Absha initiative, launched by His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE president, which looks to provide stability and welfare for UAE citizens by enhancing their participation in the labour market, especially the private sector. The third phase will take place from the 10th to the 28th of August, where 700 students will work on a part-time basis in selected retail outlets in Abu Dhabi, the Western region, Al Ain and Dubai. The preparatory training programme is running from the 13th to the 17th of July, where students will get theoretical lectures and hands-on training in a wide range of areas. These include sales, customer service, stock replenishment, corporate working systems and code of professional ethics. And finally, looking to other news now, the date farmers from across the country gathered at this year's Leeward Date Festival today over in Al Gharbia. The annual celebration, now in its 10th year, is running until the 18th of July, where local farmers will compete to share over 6 million dirhams in prize money. Different varieties of dates are judged on a daily basis, where weight, size, colour and taste, as well as the farm where it was cultivated, will be under the microscope. This year, farmers are also allowed to enter mangoes and lemons into new competitions, which look to promote diversity in agriculture across the country. A third new category is also being introduced this year with a prize of 100,000 dirhams, the local fruits baskets competition for growing various kinds of fruits locally.